Hi everyone, happy Wednesday. It's about, actually I don't know, I'm in a different time zone. 12:15 in my time zone, 1:15 in Eastern time zone. I am on my way up to Ohio to surprise my favorite 5-year-old and spend a couple days for my birthday with my family. And I just stopped to get some gas and some food, and so I thought I'd hop on here. While I'm doing this, there's a family right here that I believe is just reunited in a parking lot. So there's a lot of commotion going on all of a sudden to my left. But anyway, I'm Emily Robbins. I'm normally in Nashville, Tennessee. I'm currently right outside of Cincinnati, Ohio, I believe. Yep. And I wanted to just get on here and say, you do matter. Hey Jennifer, I see you're watching. If you are watching, I'd love it if you would say hi to me today on my trip up to Ohio. And also, if you have any podcasts that you're listening to at the moment, I would love to have some more to just throw into my rotation. I'm actually listening to a book called On Fire right now, but I think I'm going to switch over to a Rachel Hollis podcast. And hey Amanda, and if there are any other podcasts that you are listening to right now that you just are like, oh my gosh, Emily would love this, if you would put the link in the comments, so if I do come back and check, I could just click on it and it'll play for me while I'm driving. That would be brilliant. But you do matter. I had a conversation with somebody actually just earlier today while I was driving. And then also, like I said, I'm listening to a book called On Fire. And both of them, we talked about why. Hi, Amanda. I love you. Thank you for saying hi. Why we matter and how most of the time we don't even realize it. And also how we matter in other people's lives and we don't always say it. Or we don't always know it because they don't tell us. And so I've got two things. One, I'm telling you right now, Jennifer, Amanda, you guys matter. You're on right now. Pam, you matter. And then all of you that watch this, you matter. Each one of us has something else we bring to the table. And I'm always amazed at how I feel about my own inadequacies. Hi, Pam. And feel like I don't match up. And then someone will say to me, I've been corresponding with a lot of different people over the past couple of weeks, reaching out to different people. And I had one of my youth from Franklin, where I volunteered, Franklin United Methodist, 15 years ago. After I did my through hike, I lived in Tennessee, outside of, right inside Franklin. And one of them said that, I am gonna go see my sister Jennifer. Okay, I'm such a squirrel today. Yes, I am. I will tell her hi, and you matter. Anyway, so one of them was telling me that I was one of the first people that sat down and walked through the Bible with her in a way that made it understandable. And I had no idea that she had that memory of me. And so again, you matter, but also who in your own life matters. And I actually was thinking about this. There's 5 different people. I probably have a jillion. But 2 of my Sunday school teachers from when I was in high school, Dion Jones and Phil Mount, did a lot of Sunday school teaching for me and my crew. There was a huge group of us that did youth together and Sunday school together. And man, I still, I can think of them. I have fondness when I think of them. They have impacted my life, my faith journey. And I don't even always know if they know that. I've had the opportunity to tell them thank you. I actually ran into Phil Mount in Pensacola before I moved. He was watching one of his grandsons swim. For those of you that knew Phil and Jonathan and me and all of us that were on swim team together, it was kind of crazy to see one of our dads in another town watching his grandson swim. Talk about worlds colliding. And I was there to watch a youth swim. Anyway, I got to tell him that day, and he actually was like, oh, it was nothing. And I was like, no, don't say that. It meant a lot to me that he gave his time. So I got a chance to say that to him. And then, hey, Kelly. And then I got a chance to or I haven't had a chance and I want to, is 2 women in Pensacola, Donna Sue and Miss Betty. And you guys, if you are from First Church in Pensacola, then you know exactly who I'm talking about. They are older women in that church, and they are beloved. And both of them, every time I saw them, they made me feel like I mattered. So, as a squirrely 23-year-old, when I first started in children's ministry at that church, and Miss Betty and her husband George definitely reached out to me and loved on me. And it meant a lot to have some adults who went out of their way to say, hey, I see you. And then another gentleman at that church who has passed away, Fred Braden, he actually gave me a car, a huge van. Oh gosh, what are they called? Those big vans that have like the big sliding door, and had, I think there was even carpet in the van, and there were like lights along the top. My car died, and he let me take this big old van for a period of time until I was able to buy a car. But he was another one who I got to go to Israel with him and his daughter Susan Schmidt. Yay, Susie. Hey, Teresa. And I don't know, like, I'm going to go out of my way now. I actually want to send all of them notes. I can't anymore for Fred, but I can say something to Susie about it. And those are just people who have conversion van. Yes, that's exactly what I was thinking of, Jennifer. I got to drive a conversion van. As a matter of fact, I was a children's minister at the time, and I had to go to a camp. And so I put all of these supplies, because I was running a camp for kids, in the back of the conversion van. And by the time I got there, because it was so big, they were all over the back of the van. But it was pretty fun to get to drive. Anyway, so yeah, that was fun. Anyway, so those are 5 people that have impacted my life, and I need to let them know. And I guess my question to you is, 1, who are the people that have impacted your life, that have helped you feel seen, that have mattered to you, that maybe you could say something to? Teresa, I'm doing well. It's good to see you. Happy birthday. I believe you had a birthday this week, so shout out to you today. And then also, tell yourself you matter today. Okay? I'm going to get to see my 5-year-old niece in a couple hours, and she doesn't know I'm coming. And so I'm so excited. So I'll get to see my family, my sister, my brother-in-law, and surprise my favorite little 5-year-old. So again, if you have any, hey, Lindsay, thanks for being on here. If you have any podcasts while I'm driving, drop the link in the comments so I can just click on it and listen. I would love, love, love to have a couple more things. I've probably got about 5 more hours, 4 more hours to go. And then plus I'm driving back in a couple days. So share your favorite podcasts. I do have a birthday coming up, Teresa. I'm super excited. That's why I'm heading to Ohio. Hi, Lindsay. Love that you're on here too. All right, you guys, I hope you have a good day. I'm going to get back on the road. Thanks for watching.